Yo, what's good everybody, it's Ed here and welcome back to my channel, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day. And first of all, I do have to apologize for the delay in this video. First of all, Adidas was supposed to ship this weeks ago, like Yeezy Day was August 2nd. And I'm just getting my packages now on August 16th, so that's 2 weeks exactly on the dot. And I also apologize for the giveaway because I did promise to have it by Sunday the 14th. However, due to the delay in these sneakers, I wasn't able to pump out that video on Sunday to have it ready for you guys. But anyways, I have it here now. So I will be doing that giveaway at some point in this video, so stay tuned for that. So guys, now that that's out the way, I have actually two colorways of the same Yeezy silhouette, and it's actually none other than the Yeezy Foam Runner in the original Ararat colorway, and then the most recent Onyx colorway, guys. And again, as I mentioned in my previous Foam Runner videos, I think I have about 2 posted on YouTube. They're a pretty simplistic shoe, so I won't go too crazy with the details because there's not much here, especially with the simpler colorways like the Ararat and the Onyx color itself. But since I have these two here, I actually want to make this video my definitive Yeezy Foam Runner video as opposed to the other two that I posted, because it'll have the details of the first moon gray Foam Runner as well as the on foot look of the ochre video I did. So I'm kind of trying to combine both of those and give you guys that kind of experience. So now let's just get right into it, guys. So starting off with the Yeezy Foam Runner Ararat, guys. This is actually one of my favorite Yeezy Foam Runner colorways as opposed to the Moon Gray Foam Runners. And it's actually funny because if you look at my original Yeezy Moon Gray video, I was actually trashing that colorway at first because, as I've mentioned several times, guys, I'm more of a person who likes a simple colorways on the shoe and not to do too much. However, over time, I've actually grown to love that colorway the most out of the Ararat and the Moon Gray colorway. I think the Moon Gray is actually the best now. But ever since I've sold that Moon Gray colorway, I've completely regretted it, yo. Like, I really love the money that I got for it at the time, but you know, I really just missed that shoe, the silhouette and everything. Anyways, guys, now focusing back onto this Yeezy Foam Runner Ararat. This was actually the first colorway to debut in the summer of 2020. So this was really the first OG Yeezy Foam Runner colorway. So it's actually funny to think that on Yeezy Day of this year, they released another OG colorway to an OG shoe. So that's also something to note as well. And now when looking at this Onyx Foam Runner colorway, I really do love black shoes, black sneakers, and black silhouettes. However, I'm not too crazy about the Onyx colorway, guys. Like, it's really dope and it'll go with pretty much any outfit that you put on due to the fact that it's black. You can wear it with khaki pants, olive pants, khaki cargos, olive cargos, shorts, and all of that. It's a very versatile shoe. But I think those outfits that I just mentioned would actually go better with both the Moon Gray and Ararat colorway. And this actually is a more recent Yeezy Foam Runner colorway that released, and I believe it actually came out in June of this year, if I'm not mistaken, is when it first popped up on the Confirmed app. And then of course 2 months later in August, they actually did a re-release on Yeezy Day. So that's just something else to know on the history of these specific shoes. Now let me bring back the sand pair just for comparison, guys. And I really have to say that for this release, the sizing is extremely weird because these are both size 8. However, the Onyx fits me way bigger than the Ararat colorway. I don't know if there was a discrepancy between the factories making these shoes, which has been happening for the slides for a very long time, but I do believe that the Foam Runners have been way more consistent up until this past Yeezy Day that just passed. So I'm gonna link some pictures to this video on this side right here just so you guys can see the size comparison. So again, they're both a size 8, but for some reason, this Ararat colorway is way more smaller than this Onyx colorway. I would definitely recommend to go one size up on whatever size that you wear. So for me, with this release specifically, instead of going with a size 8, I would actually go up to a size 9 just for a more comfortable fit. So again, would 100% recommend to go one full size up, guys, because I don't want you guys to pay resale and then not be able to fit the shoe, because that would be a horrible thing. And people have told me who have worn the Foam Runners for a long time that they don't expand or stretch out. So whatever size you get, that's pretty much how it's gonna fit for eternity or for however long you decide to wear that Foam Runner. So again, that's just something important to know. So now before focusing on the details of the shoe, one more thing that I would love to mention about the Yeezy Foam Runner silhouette is the fact that this is Kanye's first attempt at a fully sustainable and environmentally friendly shoe. As you guys may have heard, this is actually made out of an EVA foam and algae blend. And something that I learned recently is the fact that you can actually make algae into some type of plastic. Don't really quote me 100% on that, but based on the research that I did, you can actually transform this plant into something that really pretty much works as a biodegradable plastic, which is very environmentally friendly, and the fact that it can be even used as a plastic straw, so that can actually be turned into something edible as well. Again, I'm not a scientist, I don't know how this 100% works, but based on the research that I did, these are just some of the forms of utility that I've seen algae can be used for. So that's really dope that Kanye was on that type of timings to push an organization like Adidas or corporation, whatever you want to call it, to actually make a push towards these things. So I think that's really dope. And I love to highlight these kind of environmentally friendly things. Anything to make the environment last longer as well as succeed for many years to come, not just in my lifetime, is something that I want to push. And since I have an audience and community like you guys, I hope that you guys feel the same on that type of topic. So anyways, guys, now going into the details of the shoe. It's a very simplistic shoe, and as I mentioned in the history of it is the fact that it's made of these biodegradable materials and it's very safe for the environment. So there's not a lot of colors and dyes that's happening. And something else to note is the fact that this specific Yeezy Foam Runner colorway, and usually some of the more simple colorways, are actually made in the USA. So on the left shoe tag on this pair specifically, it actually shows that this Yeezy Foam Runner Ararat was actually made in the USA, which is pretty dope. And then the Onyx colorway, which is surprising to me, is the fact that the Onyx was made in China, because I think that this is a pretty simple dye to make. So I don't know what was the complexity of that. And I may be wrong on that, because it actually may be super complex to make a black dye for the Yeezy Foam Runner. And that's why they had to basically lease that out to China for them to create that model. Maybe I'm off on that, I'm not too sure, but it did surprise me that a simple colorway such as this was made in China, as opposed to like the MX Moon Gray, the MX Sands, and all of the new MX colorways. That makes sense because it's a lot of complex colorways going on. But anyways, when I look at this model personally, for me, I do see a lot of Yeezy 700 inspiration behind it, because you see these 3 perforated holes right here that are very big. To me, that looks like any of the 3 circular bubbles on the Yeezy 700 V1s and V2s. And I think that part of the model specifically takes inspiration from the Yeezy 700. And then when you also look at the outsole of this clog or shoe, whatever you want to call it, this is super inspired by the Yeezy 700 herringbone traction pattern, in my opinion. It does have that kind of look due to the herringbone traction grooves, as well as those bubbles all around it. And then when we look at the top of the shoe, I think this is where you can see that it deviates from that Yeezy 700 model. And then all you can see is pretty much those perforated holes all over the shoe. And of course, that was created to give the shoe more breathability. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, to be honest. I don't think there's really many other important details to note. Obviously, if you look at the inside paneling of the shoe, you can see where it says Yeezy Foam Runner, and then it has a size on it, which mine is a size 8. And this specifically says made in the USA. And then obviously when you look at the Onyx color, it's pretty much gonna have the same thing following suit, other than the fact that it does say made in China right there. That's pretty much gonna conclude the details and the history of the shoe. So now let's get right into this on full look, all right? So that's pretty much going to conclude the review as well as the on for look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Again, thank you guys so much for the 1,000 subscribers. I love you and appreciate you so much, and we're only going to have this channel grow even more. I'm going to keep putting the work in, and I actually do have a super fire review coming up. I don't want to give an estimate on the date, but I want to say, if shipping goes well, that I'll get it by this weekend, and hopefully the latest by Sunday and the earliest by Friday. So somewhere in that time frame, hopefully, like, I'm praying for that. And guys, I did not forget about the giveaway winner, so let's just do this right now live. So I actually have 46 participants who successfully entered this giveaway. So as you guys can see right there, it does have 46 entries. And just to make it fair, I'm going to screen record real quick. So it'll go in 3, 2, 1. All right, that's Gucci. And now I'm just going to shuffle the names around just to make it fair, because it's going to be different from the stock names that I put. So now it's been shuffled like 4 or 5 times maybe. And now let's just do it, guys. So I'm going to hit spin the wheel a couple times to make sure that it's fair for everybody. And let's see who the winner is. And the winner is Peter Griffin. So congratulations, Peter Griffin. I'm really excited that you won the giveaway for the size 8.5 Yeezy 700 V3 Azios, and I will be contacting you very shortly as soon as this video posts. So hope that you enjoy these 700 V3s. And guys, that's pretty much gonna conclude the details, the giveaway, and the whole entire review. Again, thank you for showing me so much love with these 1,000 subscribers. I love and appreciate y'all so much. So just don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and your family and all that. Y'all already know what to do to push these YouTube algorithms to help my channel grow, and just continue to do that. And other than that, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.